So pretty much, I was gonna do like a whole separate reading, but I just realized I could just do a continuation because with this third party, is that the drama queen? Who's Let's find more, get more information. Um, so I'm going to use the exact same decks that I used for because we only pretty much talk about the divine masculine here. I'm going to use the exact same thing just for like the flip side. Um, let's see like if she knew about you. Did she know? Did she knew the whole time? When did they get married? Was he was married the whole time? Like that kind of thing. Um, and I'm gonna show you the bottom of the decks, right? So right now I'm using the Love Oracle, right? And at the bottom, right, when I was doing this one, we had photograph with looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. And we have that here with the divine masculine that's doing that. So now let's see if, the other party in this third party. It's like a spiritual cheetahs. Right, so we have coffee cup with meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Oh. Then we have stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking, attack. Then we have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. Then we have kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving, affection, and love, falling in love. And we have hands of cards. We've taken chance, risk, being strategic. We had strategy earlier. Being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. So we in the right area, we in the right, This is one of their options, one of the people that they was playing with, using as an option. And then we have not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversations, call persons, boundaries, and still angry. Okay, then at the bottom of the deck we have I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, wants to date. Okay. Then after that was the light and shade. But with this, because if you remember what the meeting card does, like talks about like somebody, it was like the meeting and the situation decks. It's talking about somebody want to meet with you, but it's two people that want to meet with you. So I think the divine masculine want to meet with you on their own, like y'all one on one, and then the other person want to meet like when y'all one on one and stuff like that. So it's two separate meetings, and they both want to tell you different things. Um, because I remember with the teacup and the situations deck, it's talked about like confession and things being revealed and things coming to light and stuff like that. Um, but it's like these people, the reason, more so the reason why they coming to you and bringing you into it is to uplift themselves, to make themselves feel better because they're still angry about it. More so when you're just you the one that have boundaries and moved on from it and not like and letting it go. So they still angry about it, which they are hoping that you're still angry about it, which is why they're trying to come in and talk to you about it, to uplift the situation. But there's nothing to uplift because you don't really care for it. It doesn't hurt you anymore. You're just not dealing with it. It is the way it is, and them trying to drag you back into it to stab this other person, to hurt the other person, it's just like you want nothing to do with it, no parts in it. Um, Yeah, because we have separation shows like this person stabbed you in the back, you separated from them, but then it's like this person, the other person and this third party continuously, like, they stab each other in the back and forth, and, or try to hurt each other. Meanwhile, you have learned from the past and released it, because we have the Six of Pentacles here, but this giving and receiving, which talks about that, is, yeah, you just stop giving your love to people that stabbed you in the back and betrayed you. And drag you into their problems for absolutely no reason. And people that use you or treat you like an option, you pretty much left them alone and turn your back towards them. Well, be like, yeah, that's why they stabbed you in the back. But, like, they stabbed you in the back, you healed from that, and then, like, continue to move on and walk away. And so they no longer can stab you in your back. And started giving, loving yourself unconditionally. And the way they're trying to paint you to other people is like you were controlling and that you only love people if they do such and such and such. But overall, like, who you really are, like, as a person, when things are balanced and, stuff like that, people can see, like, you love unconditionally. With this unconditionally loving, like, people stabbed you in the back and then you still bounce back and still a loving and caring person and stuff like that. Where some people might, they would have changed. You didn't let what these people did or let what this person did to you change you and affect you in any way, shape, or form to where you need to seek revenge, or now you trying to stab this person in the back and stab everybody else in the back that was a part of it. Another reason why I want to know when this drama queen became a part of it, because if she was there the whole time, then it's like, okay, the divine masculine lied to both of y'all. So I don't really see why you have to, like, take responsibility for the divine masculine lying or apologize for the divine masculine lying, because that's not your fault. That, especially if they came to you didn't go to them. So it's like they lied to both of y'all, but yet this person want to retaliate on both of y'all, and it's like, retaliate on the person that promised you something. I don't know you from a hole in the wall, that kind of thing. And now if it's after, it's just like, why are you worried about me? My name shouldn't be coming up, like, that kind of thing. So it's because the divine masculine pretty much did, like, rebound to try to get a retaliation out of you, and you didn't retaliate, and now they're pretty much in a place where they don't want to be, or they're with a person that they don't want to be, in a place where they don't want to be, and the person sees that and know that and blames you for it. Like, if you didn't exist, if you wasn't here, then they will want to be there. And it's like, no, they still wouldn't want to be there. So it's like, again, like, they're blaming somebody else that have absolutely nothing to do with them, more so than blaming the person that's actually causing the problem, which is the person that's in their face. Right, so with the light and shade, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lantern Fairy with a clear solution. Like, with that, it's like, it's clear to see the problem, and it's like, real easy to solve it. See? Yeah. It came back. It's real easy to see the problem, and it's real easy to solve it. But the reason why they won't solve it, or they refuse to accept that solution, also, like, is because they're heartbroken and they're in pain, so they want the other person to feel the pain that they felt. And it's just like, for what? Why? And then we have the dry flower fairy with sweet memories. Hold on, because I'm looking at these pictures. Okay. Couple of things. Two things. Two things. Because before we have pictures and looking at your pictures and reminiscing about you and stuff like that. Okay, cool. So, they still have, like, your pictures in some way, some forms, and somehow. Now, with this other person, what popped in my head, what I was gonna ask you, was this person a friend? Because Glorilla popped in my head when she was like, how her ex started messing with one of her friends, And when she became popular, he tried to like go like back that up, and she was like, "Nah, like you have to stand on that." Like, um, so because that will also explain like why the other person will have pictures of you. Um, if that's not the case, person, because remember we did have the spying and the stuff like that. This person pretty much spied and stalked you and have pictures of you, and it's like if you talking to another somebody of the opposite gender, even if it's just like casual, they took a picture of it to try to make it seem like it's something that it's not. um Also, I want to say they angled the camera a certain way to make it seem like y'all was in a certain position when y'all wasn't in that position at all. That kind of happened to me. I still haven't seen the picture to this day, apparently. But apparently, I was accused of doing something I didn't even do, and they have photographic evidence of it and never showed it. And it's just like, that's kind of weird. You're taking pictures of people unsolicited. Like, it's kind of and unconsensual, even weirder kind of thing. So it's just like, okay. And but this friendship, I don't know. We're gonna continue. Because with the angel of friendship from before, they see that you're moving on, but then again, I don't see why this other person in this relationship pretty much matters or cares and trying to hurt you. Then we have a shallow grave. It says you miss someone, but I'm gonna flip it to say someone miss you. Right? It's the other way around. Because with the butterfly being here, it's like you've grown and evolved from the situation. So now it's just like a memory, like a distant memory, more, which is why they're missing you and stuff like that, and reminiscing about you and looking at your picture and wishing that you was there, but you making new memories with somebody else. And then we have a carnivorous flower fairy with a tempting offer has a high price, which is that offer over there. And then we have, don't know how to say this, princess with a powerful personal growth. It's like they both want to talk to you and offer you something, but you say no to both of them. Why? Because you have healed, grown past this, and you love yourself way more than just whatever's going on, whatever the situation. And it's like it's clear to see the reason why they're doing this. It's to hurt each other, or to get back at the person that hurt them. And it's like that could be tempting to some people, but then it's just like you open yourself to karma, stuff like that. If you just had just left it alone and walked away, and which is what you did. You walked away, and now it's like a memory that you probably like have from time to time laugh at. And now the people that wronged you, they are the ones that are missing you because you've grown and you evolved from the situation. And there's three butterflies, so it's like you change and evolved like multiple times over the span of this, and they, with the page of swords keep coming out, they sat and watched. They seen it. They seen your growth and seen the evolution. They seen all of it, all the phases and everything. Now at the bottom we have the sea beacon angel with guidance, but where would it lead you to? Yeah, they were trying to lead you to literally karma. Then it's this one. It's like, okay. But I know I keep saying like the more karmic lessons you learn, the less karmic relationships you will attract. So if you learned all the lessons, I mean that you have no karmic debt. Okay, it's zero. You go hurt somebody else, that throws it out of balance, right? So now it went from zero to probably like 100 or 150, something like that. So then something will happen to get it back down to zero. This person coming in trying to get you to stab somebody else in the back because they hurt, and you should be hurt too because they lied to you as well, is, oh, did I show you the bottom of the deck? I didn't. It was I'm sorry. It was frightened, um depressed, phobia, and I forgot the other one. But I remember it was frightened. I'm sorry. I just went and talked. Was talking and pretty much forgot to show you the bottom of it. But yeah, that's pretty much what they want. They want you to be an accessory to them, like to their karma. Also, what I was gonna say before that is they want you to get caught with your hand in the cookie jar. They want you to be the one to take like the blame and the raps and everything like that. Because they will they will play dumb and play victim. That's what this drama queen or this other person in this relationship is. That's how they are. And right, with the sweet memories and stab in the back, it's like you remember this person hurt you and stabbed you in the back and broke your heart. You remember it, but you learn from it and you let it go. And now you're making new memories. And now the person that hurt you is still stuck on you, and they still like dating other people because they haven't healed. So they're still watching you. Now the person that they dating end up watching you and somehow have a beef with you. Somehow, some way, now y'all got problems because their person is looking at you and wanting you, and it's like, but you dated that person. You could just leave that person. But you know, that's what I mean. Like they miss you, so they in a relationship where they don't actually want to be in, and then the person is in a relationship with somebody that feels dead inside because they in a relationship that they don't want to be in because the person that they actually want to be with, they hurt and stabbed them in the back, and that person healed and don't want nothing to do with them. So now they just go around looking for something to replace the person that they lost and make them feel again, but nothing makes them feel the way that they used to, because of the reason why they did it. They just feel dead inside. And they just like no, they just feel dead inside. Rather than the person just leave them, they're blaming you for the like them feeling dead inside, and it's like, no, this person hurt you. They wronged you. They feel dead inside because of things they did to a whole other person. And is this the enabler? Because I remember somebody has an enabler around them. They'll just go along with all the stupid shit that this person did. And yeah, because then we have kissing and hands of cards, and then we have this tempting offer. They pretty much made you an option, and you was the best option that they had. And they thought the plan that they had or the strategy that they had will work, and it didn't. And we have compromise, agreement, reconciliation, consideration. Yeah, it's a clear solution. They just all they like with the divine masculine, all this person had to do was apologize. Admit that they was wrong, take accountabilities of their actions. They didn't want to do that. They wanted to compromise and get you to agree to something that wouldn't benefit you. And yeah, because like this, I don't like now this person is mad and upset, and it's like you're mad and upset because they wrong. Me? Like, it makes no sense. And it's like, you're talking as if you the one that did it. And it's like, because they was also hurt too. But they feel, okay, they hurt because the person that hurts you don't want them. And want you. And they can't compete with you. No way, no how, no form, no matter what they do, they can't be you and won't be you. So the relationship is literally, it makes no exist. Like, if you, like, it doesn't make any sense, and it's pretty much non-existent. It's not really a relationship. So, because I remember saying, like, the person want to come in and talk to you to try to, but then it's like, I forgot. It's like different, they want to talk to you about different things. But, like, one of them is, like, they want you to pretty much talk the divine masculine into staying in a relationship with them. And it's like, that has nothing to do with you. If that man want to leave, that man gonna leave. That man wanted to cheat, he went and cheated. Like, it has nothing to do with you. You have no control over that person. And they think, like, if you tell them, like, oh, there's no chance of y'all getting back together, then he will give, like, all his attention, all his heart to the relationship. He won't. He won't. He will be distraught and destroyed and want to be by himself. He will be depressed. He will not want to be around this person. He already doesn't want to be around this person. So you saying, you literally solidifying, like, yeah, I moved on, I don't want you, I'm good, wouldn't help that relationship in no way, shape, or form. And more so, it would get worse. But hey, to each his own, I guess. And then we have justice with equivalence, neutrality, and logic. Yeah. The scales is being balanced out. Because we have sweet memories and you miss someone. So before, back in the probably in the past, you have missed this person. And you wanted this person to be there and stuff like that. Just tell you the truth. Be honest and stuff like that. Rather than them doing that, they left you in suspense. Try to leave you on a cliffhanger. Ghosted you, disappear, and hold on to the truth until they felt like it was, until they was ready to come in and tell you the truth. And they wasn't even going to come in and fully tell you the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. They were going to give you like bits and pieces or like half versions of the truth, not the full truth, and which will continue to have things out of balance, which is why Angels is here just like, yep, nope, you balance this shit out, because this whole thing was unnecessary. And it's only fair and it's only right that the person that didn't do anything wrong, the innocent person in this, gets away. Like, not even gets away, but like at least know the truth, get some form of like closure to be able to move on. And even if they didn't get the truth, still have like closure of the situation, because that's all you need. Like, oh, this person doesn't care enough to tell me the truth. Okay, cool, let me move on about my business. Somebody else is gonna care enough to tell me the truth. Now that's gonna be a boundary that you have. You want somebody that tells you the truth and be honest. This person's not doing that, which is why they are outside of your boundaries. And now they feel like you having boundaries and stuff like that is you being high, like you having high standards. That's not a standard. That's a boundary. You saying that you want somebody to be honest. That's literally a boundary. A standard is you want somebody that has this, somebody that has that. Like, standard is more so you only talk to somebody that has like a high school diploma or up. That's a standard. That's not a boundary. That's a standard. But somebody that respects you and tell you the truth and be honest with you, that's a boundary. If they don't, goodbye. Like, that's a boundary, not a standard. That's the difference. Then we have memories, where reminisce, and reunion. Did they leave you for a friend? Or did they start messing around with a friend? Or now that things are balancing out, the truth is also coming out with the logic. The memories that they had before or how they thought things were, the truth is now coming out. They now seeing like it for what it is. Then we have schedule with management, plan, and organize. Yeah, we have plan in here. If they have picture, like, if they did take picture of you, they purposely waited to show this person. And they waited for like a time where it will hurt them or devastate them. And because with this, now I'm doing like the words with the organizing agreement. That's literally when they will show a picture, like be like, look, she moved on, so let's just agree to like stay together or be with each other and stuff like that. They will use, even if it's not like a real picture and stuff like that, they will use it to like their own benefit. And yeah, to plan like a reconciliation in some way, shape, or form. And to manage how, well, that, well, they were trying to make it seem like it's boundaries, but the consideration, but it's more so rules. Like, like, yeah. It's not consideration, it's just rules. And it's rules to manage the relationship and manage the connection that they have. Because as much as as much as this drama queen, because I'm going to keep calling her that because that's what the deck called her normally. As much as this drama queen wants to reunite with the divine masculine, is the same amount that the divine masculine want to reconnect with the viewer, divine feminine. Okay, you. And in order for like that time, well, the scales are not balanced, and the scales are really balanced on your end, which is why they saying like you're gonna have like a deep, loving, spiritual, physical, emotional relationship with somebody, and they won't have that. They have rules and guidelines and record like things that they have to follow, and they feel like with this neutral, they feel like that's normal. Every relationship have like some type of rules or boundaries, but like not say like I said boundaries, but some type of rule. But like again, boundaries of being honest, respecting your partner and stuff like that's a boundary, not rule. It's different. And I guess the whole logic, it just turns to that, like how people see certain things. And at the bottom of the deck, we have mask, deception, pretending, and inconsistency. So this person will pretend like they don't. I even saw it in the last video. They're trying to pretend like they don't know what's going on, but they do know. And they were gonna pretend like they're the victim when they're actually the villain. They could walk away at any point in time, and they chose to stay to hurt this person. That has nothing to do with you. That's not your problem nor your responsibility to deal with. Okay, because I was confused just now. Okay. Right? Then it was this? No, it was this. Right? So at the bottom, we have not enough, lack confidence, self-sabotage, ego, and fear and frustration. Right? Which is why they sabotage the relationship themselves. Well, the divine masculine, they hurt you. That's the whole decision thing. They know they are the reason why you're not in their life. They are aware of that. They are aware. Remember I said they might not acknowledge it, but they are aware. It's them. Okay. So we have hammer with sabotage, rebuild, persistent, working on it, and repairing. Hold on, gotta shirt. Okay. And then we have grounding, stability, and security, performance, growth, endurance. I remember when I kept saying they stayed with this person for money. And remember the last video I said, it's easier for them to stay together. It's cheaper for them to stay together than to like divorce or like break up and stuff like that. Which is why we have grounded here. They stay, even though the relationship is fucked up, they will continue to keep coming back for money. And working on it for money. Then we have mirror, with mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. Yeah, of which we have the child here. Just like you have some childhood problems, the divine masculine also has some childhood problems. And then this other person also has some childhood problems. It's just, y'all mirror it differently. I remember before, like way back, if you've been for a while, I kept saying it's like y'all walked into like a fun house and y'all forgot that you was in a fun house. So like all the mirrors is gonna make you look a little bit wonky, but like, you know, naturally you still look the same. It's just the mirror is playing tricks and creating an illusion, and that's what it is. The mirror is creating an illusion that this is worth repairing and worth working on. But it's more so of a trauma response. Yeah. At the bottom we have coffin. Hold on, I can't see that. We have coffin, new beginning, liberations, rebirth, transitions, and tragic ending. They keep restarting a relationship or get back in a relationship that's actually meant to just end. It's not meant to. Oh, damn it! Fuck! I shuffled it without telling you or showing the bottom. It was limitation. It said limitations at the top, and then at the bottom it said fear. Like, oh fuck! Like I was just talking, and then yeah, I'm sorry. It's my fault. Okay, but with this mirroring each other, okay, y'all both are rebuilding something that was sabotaged, okay? They broke your heart, so they sabotaged your heart and how you loved yourself, how you care for yourself. You rebuild yourself back up, okay? What they fixing and rebuilding was the relationship that they sabotaged and they fucked up. See how like y'all both building something, both, you see, that's a whole mirroring kind of thing. But with the self-reflection and the persistent, that turns to what I said before the last time with the difference between being aware of something and acknowledging something. Like you can be aware of your surroundings, but you acknowledge like, okay, that person is over there, that kind of thing. Like you're aware that they over there, but you also acknowledge like, okay, that person's over there. Which is why I'm saying like you with this persistent and stuff like that. Childhood trauma or like trauma, there's things that are always gonna trigger you, but you continuously work through it. Even though like when there was pushback, you never gave up. You had that introspection to realize like why are you doing it? What was the point of it? And it was to better your own life because this person hurt you, but you gave them the opportunity to hurt you. It's like you saw it that way. And then it's like you're not even trying to give nobody any more opportunities to hurt you. And how you did that was, you know, loving and caring for yourself. The love that you was giving to other people, you was like, yeah, maybe I'll give it to myself. Maybe let me date myself for a while. Is it hard really dating me? You found out? Nah, it ain't that hard. And yeah, then we have repairing inner wounds. You repaired your inner wounds. They haven't. They just acknowledged it. Not acknowledged. They are aware of it. It's like, when people are like, oh, we all have skeletons in our closet. We are aware that there's skeletons in the closet. Some people, like, literally that. They are aware that they have things in their closet. Do they acknowledge it? Like, open up the closet and pull it out one by one? No. I'm not doing that. That's the difference. That's how you become stable and grounded. When you actually, like, take it out one by one. Look at it. Learn from it. And let it go. Alright, so we have, funny enough, because this is the yin yang, I said it before, and then we have like ice and water, that's kind of sort of the opposites, and we have mirror, so it's like y'all pretty much doing the same thing, but it's the opposite. So we have guilt, sabotage, then we have healing, and inner child. Yeah, y'all completely different. So this person is, now even said that in the other video, this person is mad at you because you was able to move on and move on from this divine masculine and better yourself. And they're mad that you did that as if it concerns them in any way, shape, or form. But then they can do the exact same thing if they left this person. But the reason why they didn't leave this person is because they want to hurt this person. And they rely on them for stability and security. So the options that you they want to feel like you had a choice or an option to leave and they didn't. It's like, you could have left. You chose not to leave. Because you felt like you need this person. You don't need this person. And we have present, abundance, gratitude. So yeah, in the current moment. So this have absolute, again, funny enough with the whole guilt, it's guilt on both sides. This have nothing to do with you. Nothing, because you healed and you moved on. Which is why they retaliate and sabotaging. Which is why they feel guilty. Because you didn't do anything. And I thought about self-love and creation and intention. You didn't do anything. You didn't hurt this person. Nothing. In no way, shape, or form. It's just they refuse to heal from it. Then I have to see before I shuffle it. Right? It was realization with awareness, finding out, and coming to light. So it's like the truth is coming out. The divine masculine feels embarrassed and ashamed. Sad, depressed, melancholy. The drama queen, she's embarrassed that she couldn't be the one to win or be the one on top. Be the one that gets all the money and stuff like that. Not saying that you have all the money, but they wanted to be that person. They wanted to be the one where they glow up and turn their life around. And now they have options and everybody wants them. Which they could have had that if they just chose to walk away, heal like you did, and better themselves. They didn't do that. They decide to plan, plot, scheme, strategize. See, yeah. Poison. Toxic, unhealthy behavior and people. They decide to sit there, plot, plan, and strategize how to hurt another person and bring them down. Still never said when they got married. So I don't know if they was there the whole time. But either way, all this, end of the marriage. So the person, okay. Because I remember in the other video I said, she's obsessed with divine masculine is obsessed with divine feminine is not obsessed with anybody. Okay? The fact that they know that this divine masculine loves and cares for you so much, and they purposely trying to hurt you and bring you down and cause any harm to you in any way, shape, or form, will send this divine masculine over the edge and cause him to end the relationship. He would not care. He does not care. And I think I remember saying that in the video too. coming to you, talking to you, is okay. He feels okay. If he's not allowed to talk to you, she's not allowed to talk to you. Okay? Like that kind of thing. And she feels like she should be allowed to talk to you because there's no romantic feelings and anything like that. But this technically is a lot. Not saying she's in love with you, okay? She's not in love with you. But the things that you did, which is why she's guilty of it, you healed from it. You moved on from it. You let it go. You didn't need this person. She loves that. She likes that. But at the same time, it's not her, so she hates it. That's what she loves. I'm not saying she loves you, per se. She loved the things that you did for yourself. So, what's more inspiration? Okay? But then, she don't want to accept that, don't want to admit that. So they repress that. And then the whole guilt comes in because it's why you're repressing it. It's always come back to the why, and yeah, this whole thing was just toxic. You had absolutely nothing to do with it. I'm gonna use the situation stuff again. I'm gonna get 3 cards from each deck, from these decks, and then I'm gonna go into the ending part that I did. And the spirit even said you didn't do anything, you was innocent. It does also, so to me, this person does know about you or know of you. I don't know when they know if they knew about you the whole time or what, but they are aware of your existence. And the connection that y'all have, or that the feelings that this person has for you, is stronger than the feelings that the person has for them. And very obvious. It can't be hidden or anything like that. Because I remember saying in the other video, it's since you left this person's life, they've been sad. They've been depressed. And it's getting worse. Especially if they showed a picture of you talking to somebody else and it wasn't even you wasn't talking. It was because I popped in my head, it could have been something casual, let's say you was helping somebody and pointing in giving them directions and stuff like that, but it was a male, but y'all looked very close and stuff like that. They will use that to take it out of context, and will then show the divine masculine, and that will push them in a deeper depression, thinking that was gonna pull them out, and just they bounce back and be oh, fuck that bitch, fuck that bitch, no, it caused them to be damn, I really lost them. Then we have entrapment. Yes! Finally it comes out. Because it didn't come out in the other one. I said it. No, because I restarted the video. Okay. Because I remember Confessions came out. And then I started singing Usher. Right? And then I was it would be funny if somebody actually did end up pregnant. Bow. Entrapment. Pregnancy, money, heartstrings. They did it for money. They thought it was going to keep the person. It didn't keep them. It wasn't going to keep them. And they thought they love and care for the kid, okay? But they don't love and care for the person. If you get what I mean. The kid is cool. The kid is fine. They don't really care for the person. But then they feel oh, well, I'm the mother of your child. You should care for me. And it's just especially if they're in the same house, it's just you don't have to be okay. You don't really, like, if you're sick, I'm taking care of the kid. I'm good with the kid. We cool. And stuff like that. Like, if she literally don't come home for a while, they will be fine. Like, that kind of thing. Like, they, it's not really more, it's not really a co-parent kind of thing. It's like, he has the kid, she has the kid kind of thing. When they come together, it's not really like, it's, yeah, you get it. Then we have financial support, child alimony, government. He did it for money. Then we have anxiety, scared, panicked. And at the bottom, we have love, adore, admire, enchantment. You ain't do shit. You was an innocent party in this. They came bothering you. I even remember in the other reading, it was like different scenarios. And if your person isn't like an open relationship or open marriage, the person do know of you, and that's what the management. That's when you became a rule. He could talk to anybody and everybody but you. Which is why this person feel like, if I can't talk to them, you can't talk to them either. And that's when this person was like, no. That's not what was said. Or that's like, why should I not be able to speak? Because it's like, why, if I can't speak to them, why would you be able to speak to them? That makes no sense. Like, it makes no sense. Yeah. And then probably like even after you, they try to like close it back, and then the person probably tried to get pregnant, thought that was gonna like solidify the relationship, and it didn't. That man don't want to be there. That person don't want to be there. We have 3 cards. We have faith, higher self, and release. See, yeah. We have faith. Then we have detour and divine intervention. We have that up there, which is given the tower with the lightning. And then we have higher self activation. Then we have release, surrender, purge. This wasn't meant to last, which is also the tower moment. And they keep restarting it, which is why they keep hitting rock bottom, because it's not meant to. Every time they start, it's going to be tower. Because it's not meant to last. It's not meant to stand. And it's like they hadn't. You know, some people like, well, okay. You know, some people, they learn like when the teacher is talking to them, and some people learn best in lab with experience and stuff like that. They have enough experience. They had enough lab hours to know what the fuck is happening and to make the right choice. So they keep starting it over and over again. It makes no sense. Which is why it keeps getting like tower. And now karma is being accumulated because there's no reason to keep starting this back up. It's literally toxic and unhealthy, and everybody's seeing that. The divine masculine is depressed beyond belief, and this person sees that, knows that, and continues to not get this person help or seek the help that they need, or to let this person go for them to be better or to get happy and stuff like that. Because if there is a kid, the kid's just gonna remember that their parents was depressed and didn't really want to be there. And then the kid might think it's because of them, and it's not because of the kid. The kid is fine. The kid is cool. It's the person. Like, it's a parent. Like, it's just like, that's unfair for the child. And it's unfair for the person. It's like you're creating this unhealthy environment because you felt hurt and your feelings was hurt, and now everybody else involved should be hurt too. And that's unfair. Well, you could have just walked away. But no, because you don't have the money to. So let you get pregnant so this person can give you money. Then, because I also remember with the never have I ever taken a fraternity test. If you're trying to entrap this person, that's not their baby. You think they're going to pay child support for? Well, unless they write their name on the birth certificate then they have to pay child support regardless. But because their name's on the birth certificate. But like, if they know that and aware of that, they could just test it before writing their name or just leaving it blank and fill it in later. Also, I believe that they can just legally get themselves removed. Once they find out they're not their kid. So it's just like, either way, there's like ways to go around it. So it's not really going to work out the way you think it's going to work. Which could be the whole government part, because I never really paid attention to the government part. But it's clear to see, like, you caused a lot of emotional distress to this divine masculine and everybody involved, and to a whole other person that doesn't even know of your existence because of a divine masculine that wronged you. They put you in a competition, so you felt like you need to take out the whole, like, you. It's just weird. Okay, it's just weird. And then we have ego, vanity, and pride. Yeah, I remember saying, like, ego is not, like, I don't see why they have an ego, because the whole thing is stupid. And then we have separation, longing. Yeah. If it is an actual twin flame soulmate, this what made it karmic. All this person had to do is remove from this person, leave this person, and it's like, when they leave this person, don't go back. But they keep going back. So they still long for you, still want you, and they just intense and increasifies every more because they going back to the thing that they don't want. It's like, imagine you want chocolate, okay? If I give you, you ask for chocolate. I give you a strawberry. That's nice. It's cute. It's yummy. But it's not chocolate. You still want the chocolate. And that chocolate craving is going to go up even more because it's just like, okay, that's nice. But it would have been nicer if I was chocolate covered strawberries. Like that kind of thing. Like, you still want chocolate. And the more you don't have, at some point in time, yes, the craving will go away. Like in a human, with your body and stuff like that. But just imagine that craving just continue to increase and increase because you're not giving it what it actually wants. That's literally what's happening with the soul. The soul knows who will help it, who can help it. This person is not helping it, which is why they want you. You're the only one that they know, viewer. The only one that they know that can help it. Not, if you're the drama queen, they don't want you. I'm sorry, they don't. Okay? Let this person go. Release them. And stop trying to seek revenge on everybody else. And then when I'm confused, you seeking revenge on everybody else and then blaming everybody else for your life falling apart. Blame the person who you need to blame, which is you. Okay? Divine, like, drama queen? Cool. Also divine masculine. Same thing. Stop blaming everybody else. Blame yourself. Cool? Cool. Because that's what this person did, which is how they was able to move on and let it go and put it behind them. They see with fulfillment and wish. Y'all just, person wants the whole, it's just going to continue to increase, so they're going to continue to just get more and more depressed. They conscious going to continue to eat them up alive because they're not doing what they were supposed to do. Which is how you can have an ego death and stuff like that. You can have a soul death too. Which is why we keep getting, like, it's dark without you. Since you gone, this, and the third. Like, their soul is literally dying. And it's all because they refuse to apologize and take responsibilities for their actions. They rather lie and keep up a facade that doesn't benefit them in no way, shape, or form. A character that they're also tired of playing. And trying to please people that they don't really care about. And all to, like, make somebody else happy that they also don't care about. Meanwhile, the person that they actually do care about is getting away and walking away. But they watched you walk away. They both did, low key. Because this person watched them watch you. Oh, okay. Okay. So this means this is the actual things here, but this crosses it. So we have stab in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, loss, deception, and lies, shocking attack. And then we have cut down with cutting out, separation, stopping the pattern, silent treatment. It's literally all you had to do. Person stabbed you in the back, betrayed you, but oh, okay, I'm gonna go. That's all you had to do. Literally, all you had to do was let it go. But did the person do it? No. What's crossing it is golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided, and abundance with positive mindset, manifest, gratitude, and bliss and blessings. Yeah. They literally did this for money. They was aware the relationship was one-sided. They already know this person don't want to be there. They know that. They see that. They're aware of that. But they're not going to release this person and separate this, let this person go. Why? Because they have separation and we have longing here. They know this person is longing for you. They separate. Because I even said that before. I was like, they will break up. This person will come talk to you and say this person did this, and the third, that they found this out. And then the reason why they coming to you is to make sure to pretty much ruin the chances of this divine masculine coming back in and talking to you and getting with, like, y'all two getting together. But you was never always going to get with that person either way. So it's just like, all this, again, was unnecessary. Unnecessary. And then we have girl with a snake with charmed, used, enabled boundaries. They trying to come in and violate your boundaries and trying to use you to affect somebody else or control this other person. And you just like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with this shit. Then we have sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. Yeah. Then at the bottom, we have camera with reminisce, making memories, learn from the past, and perception. Then let me go with this one. Well, I'm gonna go with this one, seeing that majority of this is in this deck. So I'll go with this. But this has absolutely nothing to do. It says a girl and a snake. Where are you in this? Divine Feminine, where are you in this? You have no space in there. It didn't say the girl, the snake, and, like, no, it says the girl and the snake. That's two things. So now it's three parties, the three-party situation. You removed yourself from the party. So now it's just two people. So why the fuck they trying to bring you into this? There's no need for you to be in it. Especially if you don't fucking like snakes. Like, what are we doing? She seemed kind of cool with it, kind of comfortable. You know. Like, and we have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, upheaval, transition. Yeah. And we even have the lightning and the faith card. The sudden and surprise and pop up. Yeah, just the divine stepped in, changed this shit around so fast. They didn't know what to expect. And then we have passion with intense chemistry, liking one another and having fun. And then we have the chaser in a codependent relationship and fear of abandonment issues. So this person, look at the bottom, we have rings, keys of rings with many options, decisions, unconventional, stringing along, one night stand. We had decisions earlier, we had options earlier. Also, we had decisions and options. Yeah, so this person stringed you along until they find a better option. Or with this person, with the drama queen, they stringed them along till you took this person back and you not taking this person back, and now they stuck. Also, I was saying before that was this person, or even you remember of how, like, when you think back and reminisce on the relationship, or like reevaluate and stuff like that, you just think like things just suddenly changed out of nowhere, like y'all was so like into each other, wanting to spend time with each other, enjoying each other's time, to like now you chasing this person, um and all is one-sided and stuff like that, and you can never really get in contact with them. And that's pretty much what the exact same thing with this other person is going through. But they chose to stay because of their abandonment issues. You also had abandonment issues in some way, shape, or form, but you healed it. But also, because I remember it was an introvert, because when I said like abandonment, because what popped in my head was when I said, did they try to leave no, the like fear of missing out and stuff like that. They try to isolate you on purpose, but you was an introvert, thinking like that was gonna bother you, because you wasn't invited to like a party and stuff like that. But you hate parties, so it was like things that introverts aren't really like big on. They were trying to like isolate you and put and they would do it on purpose so you could feel away. But then it just like you really didn't feel away because of the whole introvert thing. Like you like I hope that makes sense. It was like, let's say like you don't really enjoy going to parties that often and stuff like that. So you're more so of like a dinner person and stuff like that. It's like they will have like dinner parties and then will not invite you to make you feel away, or make you feel like you being left out, or you could be embarrassed like, oh, you wasn't invited, or you not showing up, and da 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 da. But then it's just like, it's a party, and the people that like amount of people that's gonna be there is gonna be people that like you're gonna have to do small talk. Not a real big fan of small talk, and this is a bunch of other fake people. So it's just like, why would I surround myself with fake people? Well, I could just be in my house and watch something that I enjoy, or cook the food myself and actually like enjoy it and know like it's gonna be like taste good because I made it and stuff like that kind of thing. Now we have real estate with wealth, investment, and mega project. Yeah, they invested time. Some of them invested time, money, and effort into whatever this is. Could have. Okay. Clearly, the divine masculine spent money and time into this relationship and stuff like that. If somebody's pregnant, okay, cool. But also the female spent time, money, and effort trying to hurt the divine masculine and also hurt you. But at the end of the day, they really just more so hurt each other and hurt themselves. Then we have relaxation, peace, tranquility, and easiness. And you just, divine feminine, just out here chilling, minding her business, living her best life, relaxing, at peace. Then we have gain, cultivate, profit, conclusion. Yeah. Because you still, and at the bottom we have professional, I'm going to say something before I lose my train of thought. So you didn't participate because you realized you wouldn't have anything to gain. And then what you will cultivate, what you will like grow, wouldn't benefit you in no way, shape, or form. Like I said before, like it will just be, you just accumulate karma. More so where now you peaceful and happy with yourself and stuff like that, and feel calm and safe and secure in your environment. where their life is falling apart and a whole bunch of chaos and confusion of, is it my child, is it not my child, is this person for me, is this person not for me, that kind of thing. You have like a sense of self, or like a sense of stability more where compared to what this other person have. Then we have these three come out together. We have Autumn is my last chance, please don't lose hope, mending a broken heart fairy with healing from heartache, and Violet Duchess with stiff, boring, and stale. Yeah, the relationship is not. Also, the relationship is not growing. It's like if you stay with that divine masculine and stuff like that, it wasn't gonna grow in no way, shape, or form. Which is why at the bottom before it says limitations. Like this, it will limit you. It limits your growth. It limits your life in all ways, in all aspects. It would have limit the way that you love, and like love others, and also love yourself and take care of yourself and stuff like that. Which is why this person was released and let go. Then we have Trick or Treat, we here. And now they see that, which is whole trash and discarded, and now they're trying to come back and pop up in your face. And then we have the fairy of the green world, the natural world needs you. Told you. Also, with the girl still being here, and then there's a skeleton right here. Person is dead inside, which I told you, but this person won't leave them. It won't, because they need the money. But they know the person don't actually want to be there with them. And then with the whole jack-o'-lantern, that might not actually be their baby. Then we have mildew fairy, cleanup time. Because I remember that never have I ever took a fraternity test. So, there might be a whole other person. But, yeah, you healed your heart. You moved on because you realized, like I've been saying. But they need you. They need you more than you need them. But the way they're going to come in is if you need them way more than they need you. And it's the opposite. Because again, they looking for you. They checking for you. You ain't checking for them. So clearly they need you. Not you need them. But that's not how they're going to try to portray it. Then we have book. A diamond is a pentacle. So this pretty much is a 10 of pentacles. So it's some type of knowledge that you have that's going to last for generations. Like it helps you. Like this knowledge helps you, and it will help like your kids and stuff like that in future generations. And then we have coffin. Yeah, because you learned something by ending something. Putting this behind you. And letting this go. You learned from your past. And that, the knowledge that you learned from this situation, and as you release the situation, as you moved on and stuff like that, that's what you pass down to generations, which also helps them when they in a similar predicament to also release and let go. And let bygones be bygones. And just because with the coffin, it's like, to appreciate the moment that y'all have and just let it go and just realize that there is new moments that can be created and made. And we have crossroads with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. But this crossroads is different than their crossroads, where this is more so, if you had like stop signs, that would be like a four-way stop. Yeah, or like a two-way stop. No, because there's a car this way, right? So that's a stop. Stop here. Stop. Yeah, no, four-way. Yeah, a four-way stop. But even if the stop signs aren't there, it's like you will have to stop and like look both ways before crossing and before going. Just have that type of knowledge. Then at the bottom we have seek the tower. The lightning, yeah, just a divine intervention. Then let's see. Oh, we have pay attention to the red flags. Know the warning signs of what is an unhealthy connection look like. Entrapping somebody for money or to keep them, that's unhealthy. Cause they can still leave. And like I said, the kid is cool. They got no problem with the kid. They still don't want to be there though. But they still don't want to be there. But they cool with the kid. They have no problem with the kid. Also, I feel like if it's not their kid, that's another they're just gonna leave. There's no reason for them to be there. And then that I feel like there's a lot of truth gonna come out. It's like once they realize it's not their kid, that's when they found out like the whole jack-o'-lantern person. Then there's a reason why they have the jack-o'-lantern person. Then it's just like they literally did all this for spite. And there we have nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. Oh, because I know before it said like soulmate or soulmate connection and stuff like that. Your actual true soulmates and stuff like that. Nothing has gone wrong. Everything is fine. Things are going to continue to play out. This person has to learn a lesson. And which was to just, come clean. And now since they refuse to do that and more so caring about their ego and their reputation and stuff like that, what other people care and what other people say about them and stuff like that, then it's like, okay, cool. So the divine feminine is gonna get away. She's gonna be happy, and you just get to sit and watch like you've been doing. Cool. Which is why they say nothing went wrong. You still have other soulmates. You, with this person, with the divine masculine, you are their best option. They was not your best option. They was just okay at the time. Now that you've grown and evolved and remember the butterfly like 3 different times, okay? You are attracting stronger connections. Way stronger than this person. Because that person was a karmic. And then we have forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. Yeah. Then with the purges, you already let it go. You already released it. Which is why you have no feelings towards it. So they keep doing all of this to get a reaction, to make it feel like you care, that you still love them, and it's just like there's the love that's there is not the love that they want you to have for them. Then we have be honest. A heart-to-heart conversation are necessary. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. Yeah, it's safe for you to express yourself. Because this person, especially with the amount of times we have, please don't wait for me. I can't promise you anything. Like, they know that. And it's like for you to know that and for you to tell them that and stuff like that, they are, won't say they start cleaning up and stuff like that, but like it breaks them because they know they fucked up and then they know they lost you for like good. Then at the bottom we have unconditional love. The love between you and your person is external. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. See, with this third party situation. And this whole going back and forth and trying to make rules and compromise. Your actual soulmate. That's what they say. Nothing is going wrong. This ain't it. Like this. Like that was more so conditional love. You about to see unconditional love, and they get to watch you have unconditional love. You already have unconditional love for self, and now you're about to have unconditional love, with a whole other person, and they get to sit and just watch. I mean, they're gonna be sad, yes, but then it's like, again, they did this to themselves. Then we have the Seven of Wands with the expectant God with liberation, deliverance from enemies both visible and invisible. Yep. So while the divine masculine was playing in your face and this other person, you ain't know them from a hole in the wall, which is the one that's invisible. Not everybody else that they try to send to pretty much bother you was invisible enemies. Yeah, God protect you from it. Why? Because you ain't do anything wrong. They're trying to retaliate and bring down somebody that didn't do anything to them. And think that will be okay. Delusions is what that is. Then we have judgment, God hiding in darkness with atonement of errors, destroying the plans of enemies and humiliating them. That's even said before. Now they embarrass. But the drama queen is gonna try to continue to play victim, even though she's a whole villain. And then we have the sun with the vibrant God with restoring of life, protection from adversities, rabies, and wild beasts. Yeah, because she was toxic. It's rarely where, like, in the Bible, where God will mention, like, toxic things or like sinful things as like beast, stuff like that. So this whole situation, which I've been saying before, like they pissing God off. They pissing a lot of angels because it was different departments that they was pissing off. Okay, different department of angels they was pissing off, and so which is why I even said like Spirit is not helping them. They're not talking to that person. They're not talking to that person and they're not talking to the other person, which is why it could be two towers. They both fall. And it's like they fall for what they did, for what they done to you. That was like a tower, right? And then to start it back up or to try to get back together or to do it again, another tower. It's like it's a tower every time. So they continue to hit rock bottom every time. But they continue to keep going and to do it for pride and ego reasons, and not they didn't expect anybody to know or to find out or that will ever see the light of day and stuff like that, which is why they continue to do it. Yeah, with this restoring of life, they want the divine masculine to be depressed. They also want you to be depressed too. To feel lifeless. They want you to feel dead inside. They want both of y'all to feel dead inside because they are hurt. And that's not fair to you, nor is that part is not fair to divine masculine. Like, you could just leave. Like that situation, like you could just leave, and they don't want to leave because of money. But then it's like they have a whole other person, and it's like that person don't got money. But then it's like something with that too. So it's just like it's just like y'all blaming everybody else, but the person that y'all need to blame, which is yourselves. And which is why with this atonement era, it's just like y'all blaming somebody else and want somebody else to take responsibility and atone for it, and that's an error. That's false. Because the person who y'all need, y'all try to blame and won't take responsibility for it, is just error. The person ain't do nothing wrong. The person's innocent, which is why who actually are the people that did something wrong are being humiliated. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck we have God defeating evil, healing capacity and protection from weapons, and safe in travel. Because we had the tower here and then we also have the twin flame stuff. So on the Archangel Michael, it says divine intervention. Spirit is helping you. They got you out of there. They protect you. But the tower for the divine masculine and the drama queen is downfall, hitting rock bottom, shocking news, breakups and stuff like that, separations. Then we have bully prevention angel. Here, because they try to be a bully, but the person that they needed to bully was you didn't do anything wrong. It's just Then we have the angel of clear audience. Yeah, because you ain't do shit wrong. And now they trying to come back and want to be in your face because they want things from you. See? Angel of abundance. Now they want things from you. Because you got money. You doing better than you was doing before. Now they want to be in your face. When you was low, they would have been fine with that. Now you up, they not fine with that. As if that should be a concern for them. But hey, that's pretty much what I see for this reading. Okay, hope this reading resonated with you. Other than that, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you for watching.